Heyo everyone, Hexi here. Today I'm gonna be playing a few oddball PlayStation games and trying to finish up Armored Core. So we'll see how that goes. Hmm, Well, it sounds good to me. If it doesn't sound good to you, I'm sorry. Let me just fire up the first game here. Get underway. Wait, what did that say? Hold on, you gotta give me a chance to read it. What the fuck? I can't read that fast. You'll never guess who made this game, guys. It's a robot game by Arc System Works, made in 1995. Yes, the Guilty Gear Arc System Works. Oh, here goes the title again. Spindrift the Outer Space Probe. Spindrift is being pulled into an unknown planet. Under the Told you I can't read that fucking fast. Oh, my controller's not being recognized. I wondered why it was playing through that again. One moment, guys. I'll get my controller fixed. There we go. Now we can start. Unfortunately for this game, it's not particularly intuitive, so I have no qualms about cheating in this one. Sorry, not sorry. It's so old, it's even using a password system. So what are some things you think of whenever you hear the name Arc System Works? Maybe like a good combo system, real fluid movement? I bet you don't think about this. Like enemies spawning directly behind you when you turn around. Hey there! Crash Bandicoot Appreciation Post. Anyways, welcome to the stream. I'm just playing this weird old PlayStation game I found that was made by Arc System Works. Yes, that Arc System Works. Okay. I'm not a super big Crash buff, so I wouldn't know. I'd believe it though with all of the weird spinny jump abilities. I remember seeing gameplay of Crash and just thinking, yeah, no, this isn't the game for me. But I mean, the game for me is Lost Planet 2, which Capcom recently screwed up with an update. So I'm gonna have to make another video about how to fix Lost Planet 2 again, I think. Right now I'm just trying to find keys to open up the boss area. I don't see any down there, so I'm gonna try going around. Yeah, I think that's the point. It's supposed to be a dungeon. So in order to move, you've got your basic tank controls, but then on top of that, you can strafe by holding the right bumper. There are no camera controls in this game, though. You're just constantly locked to the back there. You can turn the mini-map on and off, but why would you ever want it off? For what purpose would you turn off your mini-map? As you can see, there's a time limit on how fast you have to beat these missions, too. I just had a hard time believing that Arxis was capable of creating something so garbage. If not for the health code, though, I would have been dead a million times over here. They do not give you a lot of help to win in this game. And in addition, your weapons can overheat, but turn that off too. Feel like I'm getting some deja vu here. Literally just brought me up into the place I just was. Okay, if it's not the one on the end, I'll try the one in the middle. There we go, now we're going up. This game doesn't even have save files. Yes, I have played King's Field. King's Field is a lot better than this. In fact, we're getting close to a King's Field homage in Armored Core, so I was going to talk about that later. The thing is that Kingsfield sets up a lot of the groundwork for all of their modern titles, and you can find little elements from their newer games in their old games. FromSoft is like a blacksmith. They're constantly honing their sword's edge until it's perfect and able to cut within nanometers. Gotta fold that Japanese steel 1,000 times. Oh, got the blue key. Heyo, welcome to the stream. I'm just playing this really old, shitty Arxis mech game. Level 31D? I'm guessing that means I need a different key. I think we came out of the top one when we entered here, so let's go up the bottom elevator. Or down the bottom elevator, whatever. As long as we're getting somewhere. Oh, and that brings us back down here. So let's try going in this one. This will bring us down again. Yeah, this is the bottom floor. This is not where I want to be. Pretty sure this end one also takes us down. Only that middle one took me up, so... I don't know. Maybe the thing I'm looking for is back on the top floor. I don't know. I really like whenever people develop in the PlayStation 1 style, though. Oh, there was this one game I saw that's coming out, Double Shake? I don't know if that one's out yet or not, but it looked like fun. Oh, here we go, a broken window we can go through. This is uncharted territory. Yeah, Double Shake. It's on Steam. It's basically Mischief Makers, but not. I really want to get down to that bottom area. I think I'm gonna have to find a way around the elevators, though. Ooh. Okay. I'll have to look into that later. Now, where can I find an elevator that'll take me to that other, location? Oh man, I think that there's stuff down in those rooms that I was poking around at before, but I must have missed what I was looking for. We gotta go back to enemy swarm hell. But yeah, when I saw Arxis on this game, I got excited, and then I started playing it, and I was like, this does not feel like an Arxis game. Well, I don't see anything resembling a key down here. Did I check out that other little room that's off to the side of this one? Right here. It doesn't look like there's anything in here either. Man, that was such a red herring. It just doesn't feel possible that this game was developed by the same people who made Guilty Gear. It's such a different feeling. See, I've already been through most of the stuff down here. I just didn't do a super thorough investigation of these rooms, I guess. So it's time to check every room and make sure that they don't have shit for me that I need. Oh. That sounds impressive. I'm sure getting Minecraft to run on the PlayStation is quite a, difficult undertaking, to say the least. What? I said that it must have been quite the undertaking to get Minecraft running on the PlayStation, that's all. Which one of these do I take? Let's try this one. Yeah, this game was made by Arxis Works, the same people who made Guilty Gear. I'm pretty sure I need to get into that big room over there, but it's locked off to me. This elevator's locked off to me. And there's a big fat-ass barrier in my way. Well, I can fire loads of missiles. It doesn't help me get through the barrier, though. I've been working on redesigning my VTuber lately, so that's why I went and made an MMD this week, because I've been trying to upgrade to PNG Tuber Plus, and I'm trying to redo my avatar in like a pixel art style. Just this morning I was looking at some of the old PC98 games and their pixel style and was like, man, that's so my aesthetic. Love those old blocky pixels and crosshatch shading. Unfortunately, it's not exactly an easy art style to match. I feel like I'm getting really close here, but I just don't know what item I'm missing. And there's nothing really directing me to what I'm supposed to be searching for, I guess? See, we can pause and make the map bigger, but this doesn't give me a whole lot of information about how to open those barriers. Nice. I'm not a particularly good artist myself, but I'm trying. Feels like all I can do is try at this point. Hmm. Yeah, I suppose there is that. I know there's another key around, but I'm having a hard time finding it now. I just don't remember where it's at. So we'll probably move on soon. I'm using Ace Sprite. I got it off of Steam. A pretty good pixel art program. a sprite? It's pretty easy to use from what I've experienced. Well, guys, this has been a bit of an awkward look at an old Arxis game from whenever they were first starting out. I assume, unless they made something like weird back in the 1980s or something on one of those older computer systems. But that aside, let's go ahead and switch over to something else. Let's Okay. I'm gonna be hopping back into Armored Core. Like I said, pretty soon we'll be at the level with the Moonlight Greatsword. So, that's gonna be fun. Assuming I don't get my butt kicked. Yeah, exactly. Armored Core! Woo!
Main system engaging combat mode.
Tower to Raven, come in. 3 unidentified craft are approaching. Be careful. to Raven, come in. Eliminate all enemies on the runways. Tower to Raven, come in. Enemy transport approaching. It's carrying reinforcements. Good work, Raven. The doctor just took off safely from another airport. We're gonna blow up that airplane along with the enemy craft. Stand back.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Yeah, those were the days. And I do need to go back and play through Armored Core 4 again, since it deleted my progress. I'll probably force you guys to watch that with me. Because at some point I need to transfer that data over so that I can talk about Armored Core 4 Answer. The peak of the Armored Core series.
Main system engaging combat mode.
There's not a whole lot of value in fighting every enemy in this area. I just like how much of a badass this game lets you feel like whenever you're playing it. Like, the learning curve is kind of difficult, but once you get used to it, you know, it gives you all the tools you need in order to feel like a real mech pilot. We'll have to talk about Wipeout one of these days. be like that. You bob and you weave and you dodge all the incoming bullets and then you slash the enemy at the last second. So good. Here comes the annoying part though. These guys, they will not get off your back if you don't kill them.
You?
With a bit
You're
more
a
damage than I
raven?
would have liked to.
I don't know
but
anything about those
Here
things
we
here.
go.
What did
Here's
you
the
hear?
boss.
Forget it. Prepare to die.
Nope, I don't think I'm sorting this one.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
There we go. Lost more health, used more ammo than I would have liked, but here we are. All that's left is to destroy the plane computer.
This is the target. The nose of the downed plane is in the center of the crater. Destroy it.
I like how
Main
enemies
system
start shooting at
engaging
you
combat
before you even
mode.
get dropped into the combat area.
Enemy MTs identified around target. Number of MTs, 5. Enemy reinforcements identified as a ranking AC.
Okay, at least I got rid of the whole plane. So they can't complain about me missing people.
Enemy ranking AC identified as Comwe Mark 17. Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Yeah, those AC versus AC battles are, pretty intense. I feel like I could have done better, but we've saved up enough money to, buy any parts that we need, I think. There we go, kill struggle leader. That's the mission we've been waiting for so that we can get the Moonlight Sword. I think first I'm gonna invest in some heavier legs though. Maybe bring the Kurosawa with us. Ooh, the box legs. What's the weight capacity of the box legs? Maximum weight 7,100. And the first heavy legs? Maximum weight 6,600. I think the box legs might be the way to go if we want maximum carrying weight. They're probably gonna be slow as shit for turn speed though. I could just get tank legs, but I like keeping my robots humanoid. Or Gundam. Less gun tank. Where'd those box legs get to? Jeez. There we go. We're going up against stronger enemies in this next area, so I'm bringing the big gun. And I feel like my legs could use a bit of a repaint, but we'll worry about that later. I don't think we're gonna stick with these legs. I think we're gonna use them once and forget about them.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Now you see how grungy and temple-like this area is? And we've got wells to jump down. Tell me this isn't just a Kingsfield map. Yeah, this is super heavy duty parts, but we need them. Trust me, we need them. Thankfully, we can just hug the walls and skip these, rocks. These fireballs. Whatever you want to call them. The bolas. Yeah, look at that turn speed. Absolutely unacceptable. Even the music's giving off ancient temple vibes. Now for the hard part. Getting to that hole in the ceiling back there without getting shot to shit. The grommet mug? Well, congratulations. Did I just shoot past the hole in the ceiling? As they say in evolution worlds, I don't believe it. Thankfully, there's no fall damage in this game. Your robot's immune to breaking its legs. And there it is, boys. The Sword of Legend.
AC weapon obtained.
Now then, where to jump up? Gotta remember that our mech is heavier now. Boy, I sure hope we can make it. was a close one. Watch there actually be a build that'll get you stuck down in this pit forever. I should have started at the other side of the pit, but here we go anyways. Oh. Well, that might have just cost me the mission. Oh. Just taking the music, the ambiance, and enjoy the level design of it. But yeah, I find it very interesting how FromSoft sticks to this motif of throwing wells into their game. Like, they weren't an unimportant part of Kingsfield. They showed up many times in that game. And they also show up in things like Armored Core and Dark Souls. They just keep throwing wells in their game as one of their motifs, as well as the Moonlight Sword. See, if only I didn't run out of energy, I could have made it through there easily. But I let myself slip and got greedy. Thankfully, the boss is just right down here. Is that the wrong hole? Was it the other one? God damn it. Look at how deep that fucking well was ravine. The ravine to get the Moonlight Sword. Huge. Extremely impressive for a PlayStation.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
I wish I could get that ancient-looking armor that the robots here were using. It looked pretty dope. Okay, now we can go to assembly. Swap back to our much faster legs. Then I can chuck the Kurosawa in favor of the Moonlight Sword. Oh, it's still too heavy for my legs. Oh, looks like it's time to upgrade those. Thankfully, these are basically the same as our current legs, but with more carrying weight. Here's hoping it'll be enough, though. There we go. Now we can carry the Moonlight Sword. Okay, let's check the mission. There's an AC battle or remove base occupants. Let's see. We still haven't seen retake the air cleaner, which gives us dual missiles. And we still haven't seen destroy intruders, which gets us the flamethrower. At least I don't think we have. We might have missed it, we might not. Not sure. I'm gonna do the AC battle since that sounds pretty easy to take care of.
With your skill, one-on-one isn't a fair fight. So we have evened things up with a bit of a handicap. Now let's start.
Main system engaging combat mode. Enemy ranking AC identified as Fefner. Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Well, that was a load of shit. Ah, yes, a one-on-one fair fight. Actually, it's 2-on-1. You can deal with it. I haven't been checking my mail. About the Earth Environment Reclamation Committee. Reclamation of the above-ground world. Ha, the real intent seems to be uncovering past military R&D secrets. Oh no! Took out the leader of a terrorist group and they run around like a chicken with its head cut off. Hopefully this'll shut up those Murakumo scum too. So yeah, we get to see a bit of the company infighting in the Armored Core universe there. No one's really like in charge. They've just got companies running their own little cities. Stop gas exposure. Ooh, remove base occupants. Was that one of the ones I need to do? No, it's destroy intruders. Oh well. Slightly different wording. That means it's not the same mission. Oh, it's an undersea level. This time, it's not just for the money. I got me a reputation to keep. Anyone who can fight'll do. I'll be waiting. Just move the window over so I can read better.
This base is certain to have secrets. Split up into 2 groups and search.
Main system engaging combat mode.
You see the way he just waddled off? Hilarious.
Gate check. Cannot unlock gate.
Damn, what is that in there? Is that a submarine launch bay or something? Okay, looks like I can go down that hallway further. Maybe. Yeah, it's crushing time.
I've locked the doors to this room. Sorry, but killing you is my mission. I will take my leave now.
Gate check. Cannot unlock gate. Gate check. Cannot unlock gate. Gate check. Cannot unlock gate.
Uh-huh. Oh? What is this? I love the way that the music paused there, just for a second, to give you the, illusion that this was like some solemn moment, like, oh, you've been trapped, there's nothing you can do. Then you break open the wall and it's like, just kidding, you're back in charge. Nobody traps me. I'm gonna keep following my orders and blow up all the bad guys, though. I just hope they don't try to stick me with a surprise AC battle. Because I'm just about out of bullets.
Gate check. Cannot unlock gate.
I sure hope there aren't too many enemies left. Jeez. Oh?
Escape pod discovered. System switched to normal mode.
Okay. Oh. Was that not the victory condition? Oopsie. Guess I have to load and try again. Hang on, I feel like I need something other than the shoulder missiles for this mission, though. Let's see, back weapons. Can we get some sort of, like, shoulder-mounted Gatling gun? They're all rockets still. These are cannons, but you need to sit down in order to use a cannon. Linear gun. Multi-missiles, dual missiles, radar. We've already got the best radar. We don't need another one. Plasma cannon. How many shots does he get? 80. Blood gun. Chain gun. This require crowd. The linear gun gets 120 shots. Back power 690. That doesn't really matter so much. Let's try this and see if it's worth our money. Oh, that makes us too heavy again. Well, there's only one solution to being too heavy. We gotta go back to the box legs. Let's see what this linear gun is like.
Main system, engaging test mode.
What the? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Oh, what can we do? Maybe try rocket? Are there any cheap rocket parts? Because I feel like that's the only solution, is to get some cheap-ass rockets that do some splash damage. Of course it's Armored Core 1. Why wouldn't it be? Armored Core 1 is like one of the best ones. Before things got all complicated and hard. Well, this one has 100 rockets. I could get this and just pray that that's enough to actually do something. Oh, once again, that makes us overweight.
Main system, engaging test mode.
Yeah, unfortunately with the rockets, there's no targeting system. You just kind of have to aim manually. Which can be a bit hard on the PlayStation's controller.
Target demolished. Halting test mode.
Well, here's hoping that this is enough ammo to take out the enemies.
This base is certain to have secrets. Split up into 2 groups and search.
Main system, engaging combat mode.
At least one rocket takes out one of these little guys all by itself. And I can use my machine gun for these lasery bastards. Even when overly weighed down, still feel like a badass playing this game. Well, I've taken out all the enemies so far. Gotta keep clearing the base. Otherwise, we don't get any reward money. Look at those fucking fish out there. They're like 2 polygons. The enemies in the other tunnel are trying to shoot me. Oh, there's nothing in there.
I've locked the doors to this room. Sorry, but killing you is my mission. I will take my leave now.
Yes, I'll just lock you in a room and assume that you'll starve to death in your giant robot. Clearly that'll finish you off. I think whoever this other AC pilot is, he's a more incompetent villain than me. And I just do Team Rocket level crime. Well, at least my legs give me lots of extra health to tank these shots. It's too bad I'm gonna have to pay for them, though. At least all this extra machine gun ammo is helping me chew through these harder enemies. I don't know, maybe this will become the main build, guys. Heavy armor and rocket power. You can all collectively groan at the rocket power joke now. Hey, what are you trying to say? Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Ooh. The 5-polygon eel. Oh, now I'm back here. Now what? there something that I missed? Or is this just a mission that you're forced to lose? Because if that's the case, then I'm gonna be very upset that they put me on the you have to lose mission. Do I go back and try to find the one enemy that I missed? Or do I just restart the game? Do the other mission? I say let's restart. That's some bullshit, though. So there's no way to complete the mission. Maybe after I beat the game, I can come back to this and be a bit more aggressive. Just have to stop gas exposure. Military facility was used to develop chemical weapons, and it seems that someone had secretly entered and tampered with the control panel. It is now full of some kind of gas. The gas corrodes metal, so naturally your AC will be damaged. Unluckily, all the equipment within the base is resistant to the gas, so the defense mechanisms are operating. Of the 5 control panels, only one appears to be working. Even so, just destroy all of them. We will provide the detonation devices, just plant them on all 5 panels. When you're finished, get out of the base immediately. If you dawdle within the facility, your AC will suffer a dangerous level of damage. Be careful. That sounds like a good use for extra armor. I think we're just gonna get stuck with the fat legs for the rest of the game. While I'm at it, I might as well get the rockets again, I guess. They're a little bit wonky to use, but they do a big amount of damage, and the only downside is you have to aim them manually. Which isn't that big of a downside if you don't want the auto-targeting wasting your bullets. The only person you can blame for wasting your bullets now is you!
Main system engaging combat mode.
What the? Oh, killing turret. Get out of here. Oh, the toxic gas. Oh, the agony. Did I miss something? Because I didn't see a control panel down there. Oh, there was an entry to the right. Fuck, I just wasted a ton of health for nothing. Back down we go. Another one of those you gotta blast through the wall type of puzzles. If you can consider that a puzzle. Or like a checking the map type of puzzle.
Detonation device planted. 4 remaining.
These are too square to be Sazabi legs. The only similarity it has
Detonation
is the
device
goofy back
planted.
skirt. I probably fucked up the order on these anyway. You're probably supposed to do them from the farthest one to the closest one, so that you can get out faster. But we'll see. Dynamite might be the most powerful beam sword in the game, but I think there was a longer one that I preferred back in the day. So I might have to look into which other beam sword alternatives there are. Oh,
Detonation
oh yeah,
device
the
planted.
detonator. Well, if I wind up unable to finish this mission, I guess I'll, move on to the next game.
Detonation device planted.
Oh, one more to go, huh? Please let the last one be up here. Ah, I missed one. I don't know how, but I missed one. Well, boys, I fucked up. Pretty cool to see a skybox in Armored Core, though. You don't usually get to see the surface world too much. Now I gotta go way, way back, but I don't have the HP for it, so we go until we explode. At least now I know that there's a, exit over there to get me out of this shit. Only thing I need to do now is figure out a way to go through this facility in one fell swoop so that I don't run out of HP. Where was that split in the road where I, messed up my directions? Going back this... Oh, there it is. All the way at the end of this hallway. Yeah, I don't see us surviving this. Like Demo Man TF2 says, not one of you's gonna survive this. Also, Demo Man TF2 says they'll have to send you home in a soup can. Armor low, stop taking damage. I can't.
All bombs have been planted. Leave area immediately.
It's been nice serving with you boys.
Defenses damaged. Halting combat and returning to the nest.
Oh well. We'll just have to pick that up next time. This seems like a good one to try. Just trying to decide what to play next. I think you boys are gonna be in for a real shock with this one. You could even say, you a shock?
ちてくるYou are shy 俺の胸に落ちてくる熱い心鎖で繋いでも今は無駄だよ邪魔するやつは指先一つでダウンさ You are shy 愛で鼓動速くなる You are shy 俺の鼓動速くなるお前もとのさまよう心今熱く燃えてる全て溶かす無残に飛び散るはずさ
These shots are so dynamic for PS1. This is why the Japanese kept it all to themselves. This would have gone way too hard on US. I mean, we got the first movie, right? What the? $1990X
世界は核の炎に包まれた
No need to worry, guys. The world already ended in the 90s. We're in the post-apocalypse now.
海は枯れ、地は裂け、あらゆる生命体が
Heyo!
絶滅したかに
Welcome
見
to
え
the stream.
た。だが、
Daga?
は死滅していなかった。
水だ食料もたっぷり持ってやがったぜ
Time to explode some
民族
heads.
の支配する時代になっていた。
さーてトルモン取ったら偵察に戻るぜおいあ、なんだあいつこっちに向かってくるぜ気にするな獲物が一匹増えただけのことだちげえねえやよう兄ちゃんここを通りたきゃ
Behold my 5-polygon fist.
ない本当かじゃあ調べさせてもらうぜ
汚い手で触るな。
なんだとこの野郎うわこの野郎なめたまねしやがって
死にたくなければやめておけ。
バカめ死ぬのはお前だ
Circle makes you jump.
なんだ何の騒ぎだこの男仲間をぶっ殺してやるおい無抵抗の男をやろうってのか
Oh, I missed it. The game just kind of abruptly drops quick time events on you. Yeah, there's also an arcade fighting game, and then there's the PS3 games. And I think the PS2 had a port of the arcade game as well.
俺たちの仲間にこんなジドこいつまだ息があるぜ。おいどうした？何があったんだ？北斗胸に7つの傷の男。なんだ今のは。北斗だと？一体何者だ？ただじゃおかねえ。おい。
I think after this stream, I'm gonna have to look into the settings, see what that one was that disables Z fighting. The flickering polygons are getting to me. Flickering polygon team!
Mizu を。なんだ？行き倒れか？ジードかもしれん。
What shocks me is the amount of attention to detail on Ken's hair. The fists are boxes, and their bodies are clearly segmented, but Kenshiro's hair has to be immaculately designed. Yeah, we gotta find a way to fix that Z fighting.
ありがとう。生き返ったよ。俺はケン。名は何というのだ？
無理だよ。そいつはリンテンだけど、目の前で親兄弟を殺されて、それからショックで喋れなくなっちまったんだ。
そうか。辛いか。大丈夫。動かないで。
何したんだ？
喋れるようになるおまじないだ。あとは彼女の
The
心
crawling animation on Bart. That was ridiculous.
大変だ。ジードの奴らが。おい、リン、一緒に来い。お前も戦うんだ。
あいつ、お前に行かれちまったみたいだぜ。自分が殺されると分かってるんで、鍵置いてきやがった。ジードにかかっちゃ村の連中なんざ、1分で皆殺しだからな。
奴らの目的は多分、俺だ。
なんだって？
She leaves them the key, and then Bart's like, we should run away, and then Ken's like, I don't need no fucking key.
抵抗をやめろ。この村に胸に7つの傷を持つ男がいるはずだ。出てこんとこの小娘の首を引きちぎるぞ。
So this is pretty accurate for a PS1 game. Hitting all the story beats and everything.
リンが喋った。お
前か。お前が7つの傷の男か。
邪魔だ。どけ。
なんだふざけやがって。死にやが。
Even that's pretty accurate.
これは北斗神拳。
Fist of the North Star.
中国より伝わる恐るべき暗殺剣があると聞く。その名を北斗神拳。拳に全エネルギーを集中し、肉体の経絡飛行に衝撃を与え、表面よりむしろ内部からの破壊を極意とした一撃必殺の拳法。それが今ここに。やはり貴様か。俺たちの仲間をやったのは許さねえ。お前ら、この男ぶち殺してやれ。
どうした。たった一人の男に何をしてるんだ。
Are more guys just gonna keep taking their place until I beat Siege? Oh, they didn't give me enough time to finish. You gotta do that like super fast. You need Kenshiro level reflexes to hit those quick time events.
貴様の剣などかほども効かんわ。ぶっ殺してやる。お前はもう死んでいる。何？
He said the thing!
そうか、あの小娘のツボをしたのか。しかしすげえよ。ジードの連中を一瞬でなけん。俺と組まないか。よう待ってくれよ。俺パンダってんだ。なあ待ってくれよ。
Well, if I'm gonna keep playing this game for a while, I think I should definitely look into fixing that seat lighting. I think it's in the enhancements. Reduces wobbly polygons by attempting to preserve the fractional component through memory transfers. only works with the hardware renderers and may not be compatible with all games. Either that or it's the disable interlacing. But that's already on by default. Oh. Attempts to reduce polygon Z fighting. That's the one I was looking for. Okay.
と現れるところランガリと言ってな。
There we go. Much
人
better.
のいるこの村のために出ていったのだ。わかるな。
And there, now you guys get a free lesson in how to enhance your PS1 games.
ほら逃げろ
See, the polygon clipping is much better now.
じじい、後がなくなったな。助けてくれ。わしはこの種もみをどうしても村に届けねばならんのじゃ。何？今ある食料は
何？
いずれ尽きる。じゃがこの種もみがあれば毎年米ができるんじゃ。それがどうした？米ができれば食料を奪い合うこともない。
He's gyrating menacingly.
なおさらその種もみを食いたくなったぜ。そんなご承じゃ見逃してくれ。
なあケン、あんな奴らに関わってねえで行っちまおうぜ。
This is the episode where they were trying to take the old guy's seat. He was planning to farm, but you know, all he has is a little bag of seeds.
その老人を助けてやれ。
The bad guys wanted to steal it for themselves, but they just wanted to eat the seed
北斗神拳
rather
の
than
前で
planting
は
them proper.
ボウガンの矢など止まった棒に過ぎん。死にたくなければやめておけ。
北斗だとバカめ死ねえ。 おいボレが気が使えよ。
I don't know if I'm supposed to be saving that guy or not. It might not be possible.
証拠まか逃げんじゃねえ。
Oh,
覚悟はいいか。死ねえ。
北斗神拳西真空波。
Hokuto Shinken! Throwing arrows back in your face!
俺の右目が。覚えてろ。必ず貴様を殺してやる。
I think I was just supposed to beat him within a certain amount of time in order to save the old guy.
しっかりしろ、じいさん。
ありがとうございます。この種もみを裏まで。
わかった。行こうじいさん。あんたの村へ。
まさかケン、やめとけよ。 奴らはキングだぜ。この辺り一帯を制圧する凶暴な組織集団だ。そんな老いぼれになんでそこまで。
今日より明日、久しぶりに人間に会った気がする。
人間？
あれはミスミのじいさんだ。羽もみが見つかったんだ。
I hope the game gives me a chance to save soon.
ありがとう。さあ、水でも飲んでいってくだされ。
いいんだ。俺たちはもう行く。
おいケン、人がいいにも程があるぜ。
Bart, stop pelvic thrusting in excitement.
そうか。ありがとう。
You gotta learn to contain yourself. Ah, shit. He got speared.
じいさん。
キングだ。キングのやつらが。
じいさん。じいさん。お前たちに今日を生きる資格はない。
次は貴様の番だ。地獄に送ってやるぜ。
Wow, for being in a wasteland, he found that eye patch awfully quick. Let's see, is there a guard button or something that I can press?
Hokuto 残骸剣。これは
Hokuto head exploding technique.
飛行のうち遠いと言ってな。この指を抜いてから3秒後に貴様は死ぬ。
そんな、待ってくれ。
その3秒間に自分の罪深さを思い知るがいい。
嫌だ。俺はまだ死にたくねえ。死にた、死に。
ケン、これで俺たちはキングに狙われる。早くここを離れよう。
じいさん、剣をつけねばなるまい。
まさかキングを。ここがキングの町サザンクロスだぜ。
サザンクロス。
Southern
どう
Cross?
したんだケン。
いや、なんでもない。
Well, next time they give me control, I'm gonna see if there's a way to quit to the main menu and save.
まったく大丈夫なのかよ。
The store is labeled tomorrow.
ん？
なんだ
I
お
love
前
the
は
Tomorrow store.
知ったところで誰に語ることもできぬ。
この野郎いい度胸だ。
Oh, I can cancel or reset. I think I'll reset. That looks like options to me. Oh, which one of these is the save option, though? One moment. Time to Google Translate this shit. Oh, these are sound effect options, vibration, and then we can go back to the main menu. Here we go. This one's the memory card options. And the top one is save. Got it. There we go. Now we can load up next time and continue our game. But for now, I want to move on to one more game before we go. Okay, maybe two more games before we go. Because I want to show you guys this game, but then there's also one other game that I feel like we should go back to. We're hitting all the high points on the Japanese exclusive games.
Panzer Bandit ストーリーモード。
キャラクターセレクト。
We've got lots of characters that we can choose from. I got the game hacked so that you can select all of the characters from the start. If you were playing this in its original form, you'd have to unlock these by beating the game. Oops. I hit X instead of circle. My bad. I was just gonna start off with the main character so that we can see a standard playthrough of the game, and then later on we will try different characters on subsequent playthroughs.
わしが手に入れた情報によると、いずれゴールデン財団の連中も嗅ぎつける。奴らの手からタブレットを守ってくれ。
Here we've got a Mega Man style level select, but I always just go with the first option.
発掘されたタブレットの一つが火山の町にあるらしい。奴らにタブレットを渡してはならん。
Because why would you not go with the first level if you're just starting out? Oh! I think we found a problem with the Z buffer thing, though. For 2D games, we need to turn that off. So, let's go in here, core options, enhancements. And go ahead, just turn off the geometry correction entirely. I'll have to make custom graphic settings for each game. Oh, now I can't control it. I broke the game. My bad, guys. My bad. But at least we know that 3D games like Fist of the North Star are gonna need those enhancements. Just a matter of setting up all the 2D games that don't need to not use it. Because I think there are a lot more 3D games on PS1 than there are 2D games. See, the Japanese got all the cool stuff. Just when you need help the most, the game refuses to give it to you. The combo system in this game is pretty great, but sometimes it feels like I'm just mashing buttons. Oh, well, thankfully I have a second HP bar. Well, if the game is this stingy with HP, I'm not gonna make it. Okay, next level. See, all these characters that you're fighting would be characters you would be unlocking. Because I'm pretty sure that boss guy was one of the unlockable characters. And the beast girl that he was talking to, she's definitely an unlockable character. So you would just have to play through the game as each character, like in those old fighting games whenever you wanted to unlock new stuff. Well, I guess dropping down that hole was the correct option then. Pretty sure if we press the R bumper, we can go back here and get some items. Oh! Sunlight. I just wish they'd give me some health once in a while. And this guy's definitely an unlockable character with his giant sword. And then surely there's gotta be a code for infinite lives in this game. Oh, nice juggle. Yeah, the movement in this game just feels really good. You kind of have to play it though to understand. I like playing as her. She's got a big Bancho fan. There's something that just speaks to me about the way she creates those little whirlwinds. Sort of like a sound wave. Ah, damn. I was gonna have us play Dr. Slump after this, but I think it's getting pretty late. We're almost to the 3-hour mark, guys, so I think I'll save that for next time. I've also got Cubivore lined up if anyone wants to see me play that. And if you're opposed to me playing Cubivore, just say so. Till next week. Ciao for now, and Hexi